What's up, you guys? So I had originally a different plan for this video, starting out at least. I wanted to catch some fish, but as you can see, probably, the entire lake is frozen over. Maybe a little pocket is melted over there, but yeah, no fish are active, especially in the shallows right now. It's super cold. But I mean, it's a couple inches thick at least. We are heating up some water. We're gonna make some tea and we're gonna figure this out. Might go to a different spot, but honestly, the other spot I'm thinking about is also a little lake. So, and it's most likely frozen over. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go to a local river and give that a try. I heard it's also stocked with 2,000 trout from, I believe it's Flintville Hatchery in Tennessee. So we're gonna give that a try, but first I want some tea. Drop the tea in, then we let it steep. That's nice. Lemon, honey, ginger. Hard to beat. All right, guys, we have made it to our second location here. We are at, let me make sure I'm recording. I am. We are at the tailwater end of the Percy Priest Dam in Nashville, Tennessee. This is where it feeds into the Stones River, and they actually stocked this with trout as well on the 10th of January. So we're gonna see if we can get on some. And I'm seeing birds as well, so that's a really good sign too. So let's give it a shot. All right, guys, I set a bait and weight and we have a fish on. I think it's a trout. Oh, that's a good trout. That's a good trout. Oh my goodness. Beautiful trout too. Look at that. Wow. All right. Let's go. Let's get some water in here. And let's keep going. All right. Perfect, dude. Great. So we're back today. My camera cut off since I was last back here, and then life happened. So we're back, and we are going to try to catch another trout for a catch and cook. So this is gonna be my little gap lunch break type of deal in between work. So we're gonna try to make this happen. Water looks clear. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna set up right here. I already see some trout moving around. There we go, there's some movement over there. All right, let's get rigged up. Let's get it. What I have today, I have 3 rods. 2 of them are just gonna be bait and weights, and then my Akuma rod here, 7'6", I believe, is gonna be for this little Rapala jerkbait that has been working wonders out here. Slams them every single time. So knock on wood, but that's the plan. Let's get set up. All right, you guys, we pretty much have everything we need to make this a successful little outing here. We have all of our cook stuff in this dry bag. We have our cooler, which honestly don't really need because we have a stringer. The idea was to just have it for the fish, but if we're doing a catch and cook, it's just going to be right out here. I mean, I guess it'll be a good surface for me to cut on. And we also have our worms, which is crucial for trout fishing. And then we have some power bait and then some other miscellaneous stuff. But we're going to get set up with the rod. Ooh, these worms are lively. I'm going to toss a whole worm onto there, because why not? Right there. There we go. That's one rod out. Send it out right in front of us. Right there. All right. That's literally it, folks. That is it. And then we are going to wait for those tips to start running. And while we wait, like I said, this has been working wonders. This Rapala, I think it's brown trout is the color. It's a floating lure. So we're gonna toss it right out here. Plan is to just get one decent sized trout for this catch and cook. That's literally it. No need to catch a whole bunch. This is just obviously strengthening my odds to catch one. They tend to always bite on that pause after you pop it. Fish on. I wasn't recording, but on the jerkbait. All right. Before he comes off, let's... Oh, he's a good size too. All right. Look at that. Ate it sideways, just like how you want them to. Oh, what a good fish. Okay, he's gonna be perfect. Look, we have 2 rods sitting. I still have some time, so we're gonna put them on the stringer and then see if we can catch another, but that's awesome. All right. All right. There you go. He's just gonna hang out right there. All those rods kind of sit. We're going to start prepping the fish. We're going to dispatch him. Now, I'm not going to show you guys this, but basically, if you put a knife straight through the head, it'll basically just kill him, make him brain dead, but blood will he'll still bleed out, which is what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. He's brain dead. Now we're going to cut his gills. There. Okay. I came prepared with extra batteries today. Honestly, as I always should. I'm just gonna set this up. I still have to clean the fish, but just want to show you my little setup here. It's nothing crazy. Pretty simple. Very inexpensive. Granted, guys, this is like a cheap little camping setup from Walmart, so it'll have to do. I have some seasonings here as well, so let's go ahead and clean up this fish. A really quick way to gut him is if you just go up the stomach here. My knife is not sharp at all, but you'll get the point. Go up the anus, and then if you cut right below the head where the meat is soft, cut a spinal cord, you cut through that, but that will allow you to take out all the guts all at once, hopefully. Okay, well, it didn't this time, but that's okay. Usually, if you just pull the head straight off, it'll come right off, but we'll make do. And then there's this bloodline, I believe it's their kidney, and if you just use your nail, kind of puncture that, and just scrape up, it'll all come out the top, all that blood. And that'll get rid of all that fishiness and all that irony taste. There we go, pretty much clean fish. There we go. Some people just like to scrape the scales. I will this time because it kind of removes that sliminess too, which honestly when you're cooking it, it goes away anyways. I've cooked plenty of trout before, but this will be a first for my channel. Channel's first catch and cook. With our knife, we're just gonna cut this in half. Alright. That meat. Alright. With these seasonings, I'm just gonna pretty generously season these guys. Do it over here. Mixture of pepper, Cavender's, and slap ya mama. That's enough for that piece. Now this piece. Oh, a little too much there. Just spread it around. Alright, that's well seasoned. Awesome. There we go. Let that cook. Maybe I will put the top on this. There we go, like that. Smells kind of burnt. I'm gonna flip it. Oh yeah. Cover this just slightly. All right, she is cooking now. A little second longer. All right, I think she's ready. Well, here's to the first ever catch and cook on this channel. Got some trout. Keeping it pretty simple. But trout, it's such a clean fish and super easy to cook. Getting some bouncing on my rod, but I'm gonna dig into this because, I mean, like I said, we're on a time crunch, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to just, like, the bones just fall right off. Let me show you. So as you can see, got the trout. Just gonna break a little piece off. Now you got pin bones and you got rib bones. Look at that. That's perfectly cooked. That's good. It looked kind of sketchy leading up to it. I need to upgrade my gas canister, like, jet cooker thingy. Yeah, upgrade that. But man, Cooked perfectly. Such a white meat. Anyone can do this. I mean, you know, catch a trout, bring it home, prep it up. Delicious. And it feels great outside. Beautiful weather. Go and do this, you guys. It's super fun. Let me show you how easy it is to just take the bones out here. So if I just peel back the rib meat, brush it away from the bones, and they fall right off. And that's how you know, that's a key sign that you cooked it thoroughly. I mean, look at that meat. If you like this kind of content, it's very, I don't know, it's just, I just kind of posted up here this little tiny, like, little, like, ratchet, I guess is what they say, little ratchet setup. But man, I mean, it really doesn't take much. Super fun. I still have my rod sitting out. Nothing's biting them, but man, that's just the name of the game. Gotta switch it up. Remember I caught this trout on the jerk bait. Those guys that showed up a second ago, the older gentlemen, they were using power bait and they weren't catching anything. They moved further down the river. I mean, they weren't catching anything. So you know, just bring different baits. If you fish, you know, but you never know what they're gonna bite on. Honestly, the burnt pieces are super good. Okay, so we're at a good point here where you can just peel back the bones. Just peel back the meat. And literally it all just, look at the pin bones just falling right out. Gravity just does the rest. Beautiful. That's all it is to it. And you can do the same thing with the back here too. Great stuff. Well, I'm gonna finish up my lunch here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like more content like this, if you like fishing, if you like all sorts of outdoor stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see as well, because I love doing this kind of thing. This stuff is so fun. It's so satisfying, so delicious. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.